How you doing? My name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. On today's show, it's about an big old pork butt, simplified, broken down into a sure-fire way, so you can cook one too. We're gonna go 275, we're gonna go 5 hours, we're not gonna look at it, we're not gonna peek at it, we're not gonna touch it. Then we're gonna take it out and wrap it in some butcher paper and go for another 3 hours. And this is all coming right up.
Everybody, my name is Tommy and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. And before we get going today, whoever can tell me what was different about that intro will get some free Uncle Steve's shake. That would be the first person. Also launching September 1st is my web page. You definitely want to be a part of that. We got merch, we got Patreon, we got some behind the scenes stuff coming. And also, let's not forget my Facebook group. This is a private Masterbuilt Facebook group. We're about 7,000 strong. All the info for all that stuff is down below. You definitely want to check it out. And look, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Look, today's show is about the pork butt. I'm going to break it down and I'm going to simplify it so you could do it too.
Look, this is very simple, probably one of the most easiest, satisfying things you can cook on any pit. And the first thing you want to do is get rid of that fat cap layer right there. That is going to do you absolutely no good. Just kind of grab it and just kind of work it off almost like a skinning a fish. That will do you absolutely no good. Again, I am simplifying this so anybody can do it. It's 5 hours at 275, and you're not going to look at it, you're not going to touch it, you're just going to let it run. Look, before we get doing that though, you want to get some rub on, right? I am using this competition pig powder again. This is Daddy Dutch BBQ approved. And it is from Uncle Steve's Shake. I'll have links down below. He is a great friend to my show and a bunch of shows on YouTube, right? So you definitely want to check that out. This is real good stuff. No need for any salt, no need for any pepper, no need for any paprika. This stuff has it all. We are rolling along at about 4:30 a.m. So we'll get our Uncle Steve's Shake on and we will go tend to the pit and get that fired up at 275 Fahrenheit. And I'm going to go with post oak in the hopper and post oak down in the ash catcher. Look, we got it in and we didn't look, we didn't touch, and it is 5 hours later, and just like that, there's where we are. We didn't even spritz it, right? We closed it in and left it. And you couldn't get much easier than that. I got 2 sheets of butcher paper. If you don't have this 24-inch paper, I got links down in the description. Everything's in the description. Check out the description. We're going to hit that with a little apple juice just to get a little moisture in there. And we're going to go 2 layers of this 24-inch butcher paper, and we're going to get it back on the pit for 3 hours. We're not going to look at it. We're not going to touch it, but we will put a gauge in it just to kind of keep an eye on it. I can tell you this is went a little longer than that 8, so we checked it at the 8-hour mark. That's 5 and 3, and we were about 192 Fahrenheit, and that's when we start probing it, right? Because we wanted at least 196 to 202, and we want to probe it like butter. I mean, this is easy peasy. I went about my morning, I did my stuff, Masterbuilt did the rest. And there we go. So I pulled it off at that 196, 198, somewhere in that range. And I put it in the cooler for 2 hours to rest. Alright, and from there what I like to do is get my tin and break it up in there, because that's where all the juices are going to be. So that's what I want to do, right? I don't want to lose those juices on a board. I want it in that tin where I'm going to sauce it. And again, just to reiterate, this is foolproof. This is 8 hours until you then start checking it. We went about 9 hours total, maybe a little bit more on this cook. And you see we got a nice bark right there. All right, you know the money here, right? You got to get those bones out cleanly. And there you go. Oh, man. And you see we got a decent little smoke ring. We got a nice bark, and basically what I like to do is kind of break it apart, right? You don't need those claws. Just get in there with your hands and rip it apart and get ready to add that sauce. Now look, I got an extra pair of hands in there helping me. My buddy Clamp down from Nashville, Tennessee, flew in to give a little help, so I want to give a big shout out and a thanks to him as we add the sauce and to break it apart. I mean, this is 101, this is simplified, this is beginner, nothing fancy, just put it on the pit and let her run. And look, at this time I want to thank all my viewers for checking in. Leave me a comment down below. Leave a thumbs up, of course. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, right? Look, if you like this Masterbuilt video, I'm going to drop a couple links here. You check those out, and we'll see you there.